Hey everyone, I'm Saral Desai, and I'm an incoming psychiatry resident at Tower Health Drexel University program in Philadelphia. And today we're going to talk about how important is step 3 when it comes to matching in psychiatry. The answer is step 3 is very, 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 very important when it comes to matching in psychiatry. In fact, it is so important that many programs explicitly mention it on their website that if you're someone who's done with step 3, then you would make a stronger candidate. Now, many of you would be wondering, can I just match without giving step 3? Oh, you may in very limited scenarios. The first one being is that you are a total rock star in all other areas of your application. And the second scenario, which is the most common, is that you're a fresh graduate. When you're a fresh graduate, your medical knowledge is fresh. It's easier for you to clear your step 3, and programs understand that you did not have time to take your step 3. So, except for these two scenarios, it's going to be really tough for you to match without giving step 3. And in this case, older graduates means even if you're just 1 or 2 years away from your graduation, you need to get done with your step 3. Now, why is step 3 so important when it comes to matching in psychiatry? The reason being is that even though psychiatrists are required to keep their medical knowledge current in order to best serve their patients, the amount of minute details that you are required to remember to clear your step 3 is different. And farther you're away from your year of graduation, tougher it's going to be for you to remember all those minute details and clear your step 3. So many times programs fear that you may be someone who won't be able to get done with your step 3 during residency, and then you will be stuck. As you know, step 3, you need to get done with step 3 in order to get your full medical license. Step 3 is required for you to sit for your board exams. And if you're a visa requiring candidate, then you need step 3 even before you start your residency if you are aiming for H-1B visa. So let's say that you're a candidate who's 2 years past your graduation and you're applying without step 3, then programs are going to wonder that you had time to study for step 3 and you didn't get done with it. Now, what are the odds that you would miraculously clear your step 3 during residency? As a candidate, it's understandable that many candidates fear that if they give step 3 and God forbid if they fail step 3, it's going to be huge red flag on the application. And many of them have this wishful thinking that, hey, they would rather just match without step 3 and then worry about it during residency. But it's just illogical thinking, because once again, you need to ask yourself that if you're someone who's not able to get done with step 3 when you have time, when you're not doing residency, as you know, residency is very busy and it's going to be tougher for you to study for your step 3 during residency, then how are you going to clear it during your residency? So you need to study right now and you need to be done with your step 3. You need to reach out to people who are already done with their step 3. You need to find out best resources for preparing for step 3 and take practice tests, whatever it takes, but you need to be done with your step 3. The other issue with psychiatry is that it's getting competitive, and it is a real possibility that 90 to 95% of candidates applying with you especially older graduates, they would be done with their step 3. So it would make it even tougher for you to match without step 3. So bottom line is, if you're older graduate, get done with your step 3. There's no way around it, and start working on it from this moment. Thank you so much for listening, and let me know if you have any other questions. Please feel free to post it in the comment box. I would be happy to answer those. Thank you.